What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best method of getting special Pokeballs in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's Indigo Disc DLC. This method is going to make it so the auction house is now irrelevant, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get as many special Pokeballs as I currently have. And of course, guys, if you like this type of content, enjoy these videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fam by hitting the join channel member button below. To begin this process, you're going to need to go to the Blueberry Academy and go to the League Club room. Now, you're going to want to have a decent amount of BP for this. And if you've been doing union circles with people online, you're going to have a good amount of BP if you do it for like an hour. And I definitely recommend joining my Discord server, which anyone can join for free. People are doing it there, so that is one good source of getting BP. Or if you don't have online play, you could keep on doing the flight mini game as well on the harder difficulties to get more BP. That's a pretty decent way as well. So what we want to do is we want to go to the Science Club, and we want to spend 200 BP to unlock the item printer. So with this, we're going to have this all unlocked and set up, and we're going to have this nice little phone call. And this is going to unlock phase 1 of the item printer. Now, there's going to be a couple more steps to this as well. But in general, we're going to be able to put in our points into this machine, upgrade it, and get rarer and rarer items as we keep on going through it. Now, we have the machine unlocked. However, we can't upgrade it until you start using the printer. So you're going to have to use the printer a few times, and eventually, you're going to be able to get higher and higher upgrades, eventually give us the balls that we're looking for. Now, when you're printing, you can do multiple print jobs at one time by hitting the L and R buttons. So it costs 5 BP for 1, 25 for 5, and then 50 BP for 10 at once. You can also see how the materials will go up. Now, each material has a different weight. So the highest that I personally seen was 45%. A couple Pokemon have 45%. Is like Ditto, Beldum, Magby. So knocking out those Pokemon will give you really great materials to use for printing. But if you have something like an Eevee where I have max on it and 30%, I'm going to use that. So Eevee's another really good option as well. And I'm just going to max it out, hit my print items, and it's going to save our game. So you can't really save scum. And I wanted to show off this result. So an unupgraded lotto machine got me an ability patch, so the rewards are still worth it even if it's not all the way at max. And after 30 usage, I'm finally able to upgrade to the Great Ball rank for this lotto machine. And of course, upgrading will be taking some BP. 200 BP, definitely worth it easily, because now we're going to be able to get an item ×2 drop. So there is going to be a 1% chance of getting double items now per roll, which is going to be really useful, especially on some of the rarer items. However, we're going to have to once again upgrade our machine again before we can finally get those special balls. And we did just get that 1% chance of getting the ×2 bonus. So this can happen at any rank once you get that first upgrade. So let's see how this is going to go for us. Also got to say, just because, we are farming to try to get special balls, that doesn't mean the other rewards aren't great too. There's a lot of evolutionary items, money items, Terra shards, and a bunch of vitamins too for making your Pokemon incredibly strong. So let's see what we hit on this gacha slot with that double. Getting that gold effect, which is great. Solid rewards right here with that double. And what is it going to be? We hit ourselves a gold bottle cap ×2. That is going to be absolutely massive, especially if you're going to be playing raids in VGC action. And after 40 spins, we are now able to upgrade from Great Ball to Ultra Ball. And now it's going to cost 500 BP. That is a little bit steep. But once again, if you're doing BP quests, it's not too bad. You can get about 10,000 to 12,000 in an hour if you have a good solid group. But a second upgrade is now here. It's going to cost less BP, which is great, and it's going to cost less materials, which is also awesome. And now we can get some rare Pokeballs at the Ultra Ball rank, and now we can start having fun and potentially getting some good rare balls. So now that we have this second upgrade, we're going to have a 0.1% chance of getting a special Pokeball, which is going to be, it doesn't seem to be a high chance, but when you are spinning 10 times. That is 10 chances at that 0.1% chance. Now for the Pokeballs, you can literally get every Pokeball that is attainable in the game with this method. Now the big thing is no one cares about these balls, but if you do get regular balls, you have up to 5 that you can obtain, and no one really cares about that. Now, if you do hit a rainbow, this is where we're going to be getting the good Pokeballs at. And each one of these Pokeballs have a 1.75% chance of spawning when you do get the rainbow item to flare up on the screen. And notice how they're all weighted the same, including the brand new Sport Ball that was just added to this DLC. So that's definitely the one that I definitely want the most of, because I currently only got one from the Purring quest. But if we keep going up, oh, you can also get the Safari Ball as well, which is currently a Dex reward. And then the absolute rarest ball is going to be a Master Ball. So yes, you can get unlimited Master Balls by doing this method. It's just going to cost BP, and it's going to cost some Pokemon material. And we now have the Pokeball Lotto activated. So we got that random chance popping for us. But we definitely want to do 10 spins here and get as many balls as possible. I'm going to go once again, go for the EVs, which are now hitting for 45% at the Ultra Ball rank. And we still have one more rank to go. Let's see what balls we get from this. We got double rainbow. And what balls did we get from this? We got a Safari Ball and a Love Ball. So that's a massive, absolutely massive for us right there. And we got the Pokelotto again activated. But let's pump in more EVs and see what else we can get here. Hopefully we can get another double rainbow or even higher. I mean, there is a very low chance that each one could be a rainbow item, but that would be insane luck. But at the very least, we're probably going to get one here. And we get triple rainbow, and the 3 special balls we're going to be getting is we got a Heavy Ball, a Master Ball, which is the rarest item you can get, and a Dream Ball, and a decent amount of other balls too. So that was pretty solid overall. And now we have the final upgrade after doing 100 total spins from Ultra to Master. And with that, I have spent 1,000 BP, and we can now get Stella Terra Shards. So if you care about making Stella Pokemon, you absolutely want to do this. Unfortunately, the requirements of the materials did not get increased at this tier. And wow, we actually pulled off a Stella Terra Shard on our first spin. But also, hey, we got a Masterpiece Teacup. So pretty much every evolutionary item reward is going to be here in general too. Essentially made it so Ogre Allison doesn't need to exist unless you want to get the Reset Mochi. This is the true end game for farming all the items, for everything from evolutions to getting balls to getting money and everything else. As long as you have access to the internet and can do online union circles, then this is definitely going to be the best way to get all the items you need to your heart's content to truly be in the end game for this. And that was probably the worst rule I've actually seen in this whole recording session right here. That was absolutely terrible. But there you have it, guys. That is how you use the Pokelotto machine. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And good luck on getting your rare Pokeballs.